Today's a big day. It's kind of an important day for Sky, and I wanted to share it with you guys. But first, I am going to, I'm bringing a bucket over here because I'm going to empty the stock tank over here where the steers are. There's a lot of grass and limbs in there, and they got some corn down in their water, so it's time to clean that out. And then we'll go from there. I hope they don't know that I'm here yet, and I hope they don't show up because they get in the way. Just something else I've got to watch for. But I don't know if the camera's showing it, but there's quite a bit of leaves and grass and corn down in there. And look how they have cleaned this out. You guys remember when I was afraid to walk through here to close the gates so that I can lock them in here? They have cleared this out just by hanging out up here because this is where I'm feeding them. Look at all that. They still have one more bale. Looks like they took care of one bale of hay and they got another one. And I am busted. Here they come. Oh well. Oh man. I just stepped in that. And I've got Crocs on. Oh. But I have to empty some of this first so I can dump it. It's too heavy right now. All right, I'm just gonna stand here and watch that. Well, not watch it, but wait for it to fill up. They're wanting me to feed them. It is nowhere near time to feed them. I usually feed them in the evening, early evening actually, but it's only about 11 o'clock, so nowhere near time to feed them yet. But they do have hay back there that they can eat. They're not really hungry. They just want that grain because it tastes good. So while I stand here waiting for this to fill up, I am going to go over some things with you. Some of you don't know who Sky is. Some of you are new to the channel and maybe have seen Sky, met Sky, but don't know her backstory. She was rejected by her mother, and I came out, I don't know if I had just gotten home or I just gotten up one morning, but I went out there and the mother had just given birth, and I found the little boy, and he was cold. He'd been partially cleaned off by his mother, but he had not eaten yet, and it was a little chilly that morning. It was in the spring, and I thought she had given birth to one, but I began to realize, you know, that he's kind of small, and so that there was probably another one around. So I started looking around, and inside the shelter, totally away from him, inside the shelter, there was another one born, and I thought it was dead. And I went over, and it was still breathing, but it could not hold its head up. It was Sky, and I thought she was dead, and I almost walked away. I almost walked away and let her completely expire before picking her up. And I don't know, just at last second, I decided to go ahead and try to save her. But I thought she was dead. I thought she was dead when I first saw her, and even going over to her, I could see that she was barely breathing. She was very cold, and she had not been touched by her mother. She had not been cleaned off at all, and I thought she would die. But she didn't die. Obviously, she's alive. She and her brother became bottle babies, and I sold her brother pretty early on. Bucks are harder to sell. The best time to sell cute little bucks is when they're little, and bottle babies. So that's what I did. First opportunity that I got, I sold him and kept Sky. And my intentions were to keep Sky, at least for a while. I have yet to keep a goat till it gets old and dies. I usually end up selling them, but for right now, the plan is to keep Sky. Now, just the other day, you guys know that I sold 5 goats. I sold 4 does and 1 buck, and I still have some left for sale. And hey, kitty, where have you been? You're dirty. I don't know, is the camera showing that, how dirty she is? She's got an appointment Monday. See these dreads she's growing up here? She's got an appointment Monday to get shaved. They're gonna put her to sleep and shave her, go ahead and give her her rabies vaccinations and all that while she's down. And she should be good to go when she gets home tomorrow. She might be a little loopy, but she should be feeling a lot better. And I hope I didn't wait too late. I hope she's able to grow her hair back in time for winter, which I think there's plenty of time. We're in the middle of September, so she should be good. She always follows me around ever since she was an abandoned kitty, and ever since she decided that I was okay and that she was going to trust me, she's always followed me around out here. I don't think there's a video that I've done within the last year that she hasn't been in the background somewhere. She hasn't walked up and talk to me or something. I challenge you to go find one, but I don't think you'll find one. She's always around. So she is outside right now, just running around, because I know that when I come out this evening to feed, that she'll be here, and that's when I'll take her inside, put her like in a kennel, because she can't have any food or what. She can have water until in the morning, but she can't have any more food until after the surgery. Like this evening, she can't. I have to keep her away from her food until, not surgery, until after she wakes up from getting shaved. So anyway, need to keep her away from food and water until after tomorrow. And these guys, they have an appointment next month. I'm wanting to say about the 11th, somewhere in there, 11th, 12th, about a month from now. They have an appointment with the processor. They're looking pretty good. They're going to be happy to have clean water, I think. I'm going to be happy that they have clean water. They don't seem to, it doesn't bother them to drink out of that, but it bothers me after a while. So I'm cleaning this out and filling it back up, and I will feel good about that. Set a 15-minute timer.
15 minutes, counting down.
All right, now I can walk away. The timer will go off. Look at these chickens. The timer will go off, and that will remind me that that water is going, so I'm good to walk away. Okay. I sold another goat the other day. I sold Chase. There's Pepper over there. There is Rocky. And then over here in this pen is where this little buckling is. Probably in here causing problems. He's already knocked that feeder over again. There he is. I've set that feeder back up this morning. He's knocked the nesting box over a couple of times. I'm just gonna have to deal with that until he gets old enough till either I need to decide whether I'm going to put him with the girls. The plan was to put him in with the girls in December, and so he can breed with them, and it doesn't matter, he could stay 2 or 3 months with them, but and then move him over here with Rocky when he was a little bit bigger, because he's too little to put him with Rocky now. If you don't believe me, go back a few videos and you'll see what happened when I tried to put him in here with Rocky and Chase. It didn't work out well, so I've got to keep him separated. When I got Bug and when I got Pepper, I did not know. Oh, sorry, duck. Oh, dang. She's coming after me. She is not playing. She's not playing. She is no joke. But she's right here, really close. But the thing is, I got Pepper and I got Bug, like kind of suddenly, in an emergency situation. A friend needed some help, and she was going to give them to me, said I could keep them or I could sell them, either one. She didn't care, but she was in a situation where she had to get rid of them right then, like that day or the next day. And so I went and got them, and I did not know that this guy right here was going to be injured. Not only was he injured where I had to take him to the vet. Now I've spent money on him. Now I need to recoup from that vet trip, but he's injured and I can't keep him with the other bucks. I thought I would be able to keep him with Chase and Rocky and Bug, and that's not been the case. I've had to put him in his own little separate pen. I did have him in a cage up front, and I did have him in a pen very similar to this in the backyard. But I have to keep moving him. When they started putting up the new fence in my backyard, and then that little pen up front, that was just too little. So anyway, he is back here. I got rid of Chase, and Rocky is over here, but I still can't put the little buckling in here by himself because I've got this goat here that I have to separate. He is a real sweet goat, but he stinks. You stink. That reminds me, the woman who came out to purchase Chase, she came here and we loaded him up from right here. She told me that she likes the smell of bucks, and she did not realize that smell from the bucks comes from them peeing on themselves. She has some goats. I think she had some wethers and some does or something. Maybe just does. I don't know. She didn't know the smell come from them peeing on themselves, but she likes the smell of the bucks. She says it smells like leather. I have never heard that, and as I think about it, no, to me it still doesn't smell like leather. But I'm glad she likes the smell because that Chase did stink. He was in rut. He was ready to breed, and he pretty much stays that way. So that's a good thing that she likes the smell. Come on, go in there. Some on the ground there, bud. That didn't work. Move. Move. Buddy, it's in there. There you go. So I got him some minerals. And I got Rocky some minerals in his bowl. Now I gotta get these crazy girls over to their pen and give them some minerals too. But I'm watching this duck and I'm a little confused about her behavior. She is, let me fix the camera. She's being protective. You guys saw her being protective, but she's off the nest. Let me see if I can get this camera in there. She is off the nest. There's the duck protecting this nest. She's not on the nest. That's so weird. I've never seen her. I mean, I've seen her get up and go drink and eat, but I've never seen her laying away from the nest. And I keep looking to see if maybe there's a snake there that I'm not seeing, but I don't see anything. I don't really see anything going on in there. But she's getting mad. I know that. You better get back, Sky. So I don't see a snake. I don't see anything wrong. And I probably won't until I go to edit this video because I stuck the camera up to the nest. Oh, gotta go turn off the water. Well, it's almost ready. It's not quite ready. I'll just wait here on it. It only has a couple more minutes left, but like I was saying, come here, Sky, get away from there. Hey, come here. Oh my goodness. Sky. This can't be good. Come on, Sky, let's go. Come on, Sky. Maybe she'll follow me. Come on, Sky. Is she coming up behind me? Yes, she is. Now I gotta set a timer. All right, I'm away from the steer's pen because I don't want Sky going in there with them. I don't know how they'll react to her, but I did set another timer. Sky, come on. Sky. I did set another timer so that I would know when to turn the water off. So I'm not gonna go anywhere, just away from them to keep her over here. But anyway, what I was saying about the duck, I probably won't be able to tell if anything's wrong until I edit, because I stuck the camera. It's on a selfie stick that extends, and I put the camera up closer to the nest, so maybe when I'm editing I can see what's going on there. Maybe it's time for them to hatch and she gets off the nest when they hatch. I don't know. Guys, leave comments down below what you think is going on, and if you know, if do ducks and chickens or whatever, when it's time for the birds to hatch, do they get off of the nest so that they can hatch, or do they sit on it like, you know, like they always do? That would be interesting to know. Sky, what are you doing? Look what I got you. I've never given these guys animal crackers. I've given some goats in the past some animal crackers. They all have seemed to really like it. I said all, but I really don't remember if all of them did. Most of the goats that I've had seem to really like animal crackers. I don't give treats very often to the chickens or to the goats. The dogs I do. But so it'd be interesting to see how they like these animal crackers. They're really cheap. This is $1 a bag, so I really couldn't, you know, if 2 of them liked it and the other 2 or whatever didn't, that's fine. I guess I better give some to the boys too, huh? Okay, I am going to give the boys some animal crackers, all of them, to see if they like it, because, you know, they're not as cute as the girls, but they deserve some animal crackers. Where is she? Anyway, I'm going to go over to the girls' pen and go ahead and take care of them because of her, because she is the squeaky wheel. She is the squeaky wheel right now, so I got to get her taken care of. Come on, let's go. Oh, she's a handful. Do you eat it? Do you eat it? No? He said no. So there's a lot of first and last in life, but today is Sky's last day with the bottle, and I decided to share that with you. This is the last day that she's gonna get a bottle. This is the last bottle that she is gonna get for the rest of her life. And I know there's a lot of you who really like Sky and have been watching her grow up, and starting from when she was a little bitty with her brother, and we were concerned whether she would live or not, but she is alive and thriving very well. Those other goats are not. These 3 goats are within a day or 2 of each other, and they are weaned because I sold their moms the other day. So she is plenty old enough to wean. It's just hard. It's hard to say no to her. She's down to 1 bottle a day and has been for a while. And as a matter of fact, there's only 7 ounces in here. She is eating hay, she is eating grass, she is eating the goat feed that I give them, and she's eating the minerals, as you can see here. So she is ready to be weaned, and I just wanted to share her last bottle with you guys. Those of you who really like her. I get a lot of comments on Sky, and I get emails about Sky. So, all right, Sky, come here. You ready? No, she wants some more minerals. They were out. I need you to stay back, buddy. I gotta film this, okay? This isn't your normal feed, and I gotta film this one, okay? Sky, come here. Are you ready? Do you want to come over here in the shade? Oh, about dropped it. I like seeing that little tail go. What is it? You got it? Oh, let me get a better grip. Is that all of it? Is that all of it? That's a good girl. That's a good girl. That was Sky's last bottle. She's wanting more. She always wants food. But I'm going to give them some animal crackers and see how they like that. And then I'm going to take some over to the boys. Guys, come on. Let's go over here in the shade. Come on. Sky, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here comes one. Has no idea what I have, but she's going to come. I need to give her a name. Wait a minute, there's 2 of them I need to name. No, there's 3 because the buckling. Come here. You gonna come get one? Come here. Come on, hey, you wanna try that? Did you see it? Did you see it? Here you go. Come here. Sky, come on. I want in the shade. Come here, little goat. Come here. Any other time, they would have been all over that. I guess I'm going to come back over here with them. Ah, the camera's dirty. All right, ready? Are you ready? You like that? That's cute. Come here, Pebbles. You want one? Sky, let go. I'm trying to film something. Here's Tucker. This isn't going to be easy to film. Tucker, you want one? Yes, he likes them. Tucker doesn't usually take food from my hand. He may take it and lay it down, but he didn't lay that down. He took and ate it. Pebbles, you want one? You're fat, girl. Here. Sky, stop it. Better take it. Sky, or take it. Hey, who wants one? Who wants one? You want one? You like it? Sky, take it. Tucker, take it. Tucker, go on. This is for the goats. No, it's for the goats. Uh-oh, you almost took that. There you go. Again, you almost took it. Here you go. I tried to show that to you, but I can't. I can't do that with Tucker there. I've got to have a hand free to get Tucker back. I brought him a couple of little bitty bones out here. Not big ones, because he'll bury them and he'll protect them from the goats, and I'm afraid he'll hurt the goats. But he's already eaten them while I was bottle feeding her. So let's go over and see if the boys like it. Alright, I don't think that this little buckling is going to take it from my hand. I imagine I'm going to have to set it down in his bowl, step back, and let him get it. But we'll see. Maybe he'll take it from me. He's laying in the coop. Oh, I got to unlock it first. Hey, buddy. Look what I got. Look what I got. Come here. Got all the chickens up here. You want to see what I got? Hey. You better get it before the chickens do. He's not even looking at it. What's up, Blizzard? Mrs. Blizzard. Come here, goat. Come here. Come here, goat. Look at this chicken. Come here, goat. No, I'm gonna have to put it in his bowl. Well, he ate all the minerals. I gotta get some more out here. I don't think they'll eat more than they're supposed to. But try to keep it full, but they're not letting that happen. Not full, but keep them with some. You like it? Do you like it? I think he likes it. Maybe I should call him Mikey. I'm kidding about the Mikey. I do need to name that goat. Want to kind of stick with the pattern that I have. Rocky, Sky, Pebbles, you know. Chase, his name was Storm Chaser. His mother's name was Rain. So let's see if Rocky likes it. Hey, up here, buddy. Crunch, 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 crunch. You want another one? Caleb, you want one? Come here, Caleb. Come on, buddy. He don't think he'll eat it. He might later. Him and Tucker, they just don't usually. There he goes. He ate it. They don't eat from my hand. They're gonna set everything down and smell of it. Are you gonna come up here for some more? You gonna come up here for some more? You gonna take it out of my? Well, he's gonna take it out of my hand. He really likes that. It's Rocky's turn. If I don't get beat up by this duck, she is back on eggs. Okay, so she had where she was sitting. There are eggs, and now she's on I'm back on the original clutch of eggs. I don't know if somebody's knocked them out. Maybe she's accidentally knocked them out. Maybe she's sitting on both sets of eggs. But right here, where these eggs, she's getting mad. That's where she was sitting, and now she's back where she usually is. So I don't know. You guys leave me a comment down below on what you think, but she's getting super aggressive. I don't want any part of that. I'll just go around. You want to try some? You want to try some, buddy? What do you think about that? Oh, some major crunches. Crunch, crunch, crunch. You still got some minerals, don't you? You want some crackers and minerals? Put some in your bowl. Rocky's wanting more. Rocky and Tucker both. Not Tucker. Rocky and Caleb. Here. You eat that. Caleb, hold on. Hold on, buddy. Right here. There you go. Caleb and Tucker are my first livestock guardian dogs. They're both Anatolian Shepherd Pyrenees mix. Both of them typically do not take food from your hands. I mean, they'll take it, but then they'll set it down, look it over real good before they eat it. And they don't share food at all. They will protect their food. They're really nice to the goats, but they will get on to a goat pretty sternly if they get up in their food. Well, that's all I have for this video. I hope you liked it. I know it wasn't like something that everybody would be interested in, but there are some of you who really like Sky, and so I thought it would be, you know, I thought you would like to watch that. That was her last bottle. I am weaning her. That is the change. And by the time the next video comes out, Kitty should look different. But here's here's Titus. Titus is out here with Chester and Maggie, and it looks like they're in that cage there. I don't know why. It's not closed. They're just hanging out in there. But so you see that we put one of the cages back here. That's where I put the dogs when I let Eddie and Gertie out, instead of bringing them inside into the kennel. So they're not coming in anymore. I left one of the cages up front where it was before, and that's where I'm putting Caleb at night. So none of the dogs are coming in except Eddie, Gertie, and Dandy. None of the outside dogs are coming in. They're staying outside, and that's the way we want it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.